Hello there, good afternoon, it's Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow, and this time round we have a 2008 on the 08 plate Ford Transit 350 long wheelbase Luton. One company owner from new, 70,000 miles exactly, with the perfect service history. I'll talk you through the service history in a second. It's got a very long box on it. I stepped out inside at 14 feet long, so that is longer than the standard box. 14 feet is certainly one of the biggest you're going to get on a Transit chassis. GRP sides with a fiberglass nose cone up front there. 2.4 turbo diesel, 100 horse. The service history I have in my hand here, and I'll try and read it out to you as I go along. It comes with a service print that shows you what was done, when it was done, the mileage it was done, so you have a crystal ball view of every nut and bolt that's been put on the vehicle from day one. Its first tail lift service was 6,000 miles. Its first service was at 15,000 miles. Serviced at 29 with a tail lift service at 39. Another tail lift inspection at 50. The vehicle gets serviced at 53. I got a clutch fitted at 56. Another tail lift service at 63, and lastly serviced at 67,000 miles. And in between all that, it's got tyres and other bits and bobs, but it's there all for you to see. Now, I'm sorry if the camera was bobbing about, but I'm trying to read a service print as well. But certainly there is no doubt whatsoever that the vehicle has been maintained to the highest regard. The service history is second to none, and I think it's fair to say that you won't find a used van with a more perfect service history than this one has. So a 14-foot GRP box on the back, and of course there is your hydraulic tail lift. The hydraulic tail lift, these are all supported by torsion bars that quite often snap, but this one is in full situ. It's all there as it should be. Now a tail lift should do that. It should spring, and that shows you the torsion bars are in good order. Sometimes you let these tail lifts down and they come crashing down. That's because the torsion bars are broken. The torsion bars are there doing their job perfectly well, and that's what gives it that spring. The reason for that so is that you can close it with one hand like so. I'll pull it up, and there you go. Control buttons for the lift are down there under the back, and there's also a set inside the box for you operating it inside the back of the vehicle. Back door there is in perfect condition, no bends or bows or damage to the roller shutter at all. MOT until July of this year, and what we'll do is I'll just take you around to the cabin. Now, I am just back from holiday. I'm certain this vehicle has just had a full set of brake pads and discs done by herself as well. I'll clarify that with you, but I'm 99.9% sure we've just put a full set of pads and discs on it as well. So I think when somebody in its past life has gone to such an extreme to keep the vehicle well maintained, it'd be a real shame to let that go. So, you know, we've fitted a full set of discs and pads. I will clarify it with you, but I'm fairly certain on that point. Nice upholstery, no burns, tears, no loose stitching, all exactly as it should be. The same across on the passenger seat there. Usual Transit formation, 5-speed box, CD radio, ventilation controls, all your usual storage and cubbies and everything here and there. What we have is the one main blue key for the vehicle, the remote key. Two of the bare plastic, more basic spare keys. You've got the little grey tags that are even still there with the barrel numbers on it if you ever need to order barrels for the doors. And also we've got the tail lift keys there as well. So really, you couldn't ask for better. A one owner vehicle, long wheelbase Luton, 70,000 miles, full service history, had the clutch done, had the EGR valve done, really has been maintained to the highest regard, and you know, this one ticks all the boxes and answers all the questions that normally arise when you buy a second-hand vehicle. HPI clear, full history, one owner, long wheelbase, spare keys there. It really doesn't leave any questions unanswered. My name is Barry. Thank you for bearing with my ramblings. I've tried to include everything I can, and indeed I hope I have, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thanks for your time.